Hey guys, okay, just getting ready to backfill this septic system here, and I thought it'd be a cool time to show you guys what the inside of a septic tank actually looks like, in case anyone's wondering how it works. So basically, there'll be an incoming 4-inch line from the house right here into the inlet with all your waste from the house, from toilets, sinks, all that, and then it's going to enter the first chamber here. So usually it has a cover on it, and you can bury these up to 2 feet under the surface. And I've got these pieces of metal here, just gonna stick in here so we have a means of subsurface detection, so a metal detector, so we can find the lids. They make risers for these where you can bring the lid right to the surface of the soil, but I just don't like to see the lids, so it's kind of an option. And then there's this child safety device here, just keep things from falling in when the lid's off. But yeah, let's get down in there. Okay, so we're inside the first chamber of the septic system, septic tank. So the inlet will come in right there. We're going to knock out that knockout. And the 4-inch pipe will stick in, an inch, inch and a half. And then as the waste comes in, it's going to obviously hit this baffle because it might be under a little bit of velocity. So it just keeps it from shooting out into the tank and disrupting what's going on in here. And basically it's going to fall down, and the outlet is what will determine the height of the fluid in here, which will be approximately right here all the time. So the first chamber, what happens is the scum goes to the top, so the oils and fats and things like that. The solids generally fall to the bottom of the tank, and then in the middle is theoretically supposed to be your clear layer, and that's going to make its way through these 5-inch holes here in the middle and move to the secondary chamber. So we'll go over there now. These are just lifting hooks. This is how they put the tank in with a big crane truck. There's 2 here and 2 in the other chamber. So let's go look at the other chamber. Okay, so this is looking down into the other chamber. This is your effluent filter before it heads out into the field. And I should show that this is a filter bed system. This one's a pretty large one, so it's got 2 filter beds. There's a pipe in this gravel here that takes the treated effluent out and distributes it over the rock here, and eventually makes its way through the sand and is dissipated out into the field. So this is an effluent filter. Basically, it's the last step to make sure what's going out into your field is super clear. So it filters down to a 1/16 of an inch particles, and it's able to enter the bottom there, and then it comes up through this filter, which is obviously washable, and then it trickles out into the filter bed. But let's get down in there so you can get a better idea of what's going on. Okay, so this is what it looks like from the other side. So your clear liquid can come through here, and in here should be the clearest liquid before it makes its way out to the field. So the height of the fluid in this whole tank should always be about right there, because obviously that's the exit. So the effluent will enter here, go up through the filter, and out. And then there's those other 2 lifting hooks I talked about. So it's a pretty simple system once you see it. There's 4 lifting hooks for the lid, because they can't lift the lid and the tank at the same time. It's too much weight for the truck. So yeah, if you guys got any questions, just leave them in the comments. Thanks.